A thread. Not sure what to do with that. Maybe I can tie this down.
And they say I don't know anything about fishing. I've built a fully functional hook doohickey. Good idea. Now, I just have to fasten the end somewhere, and I'll have the perfect catapult.
Well done.
Nothing happened.
Here we go. Right.
My pants catapult is almost finished. I just need to stretch it somehow.
I need to take out the ashes. Are they in here? Yes.
Hey, just for the record, I'm not doing this to clean up here. I'm doing this to test the suction power of the handheld vacuum.
Sure thing, Rufus.
Slim pickings. I have enough lint like this on my coat.
Alright, that worked.
Exactly. I just have to untie the knot, and then... Hey, what's going on? I can't get this stupid knot open. Oh, why did I have to be such a gifted knotter?
Just cut it.
Exactly. My platypus catapult is loaded and ready for action. Well then?
Normally this wouldn't work at all.
Whoa! A perfect trajectory!
Right. I need to catch it somehow. Thought that looked loose.
I'm sure that can be used a second time.
That thing has been there for a while.
There's nothing here but bird droppings. And there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. I didn't have to come here for them.
A bit bread for the
Here,
platypus.
Platty. Look at the yummies that Papa Rufus has. It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No, actually. Yes, of course.
I need something. Is that a shovel? No, I don't have the shovel anymore. Ugh.
Friends? Oh, rats. I just passed out again. I didn't even get his answer.
God damn it, Rufus. No.
Hey, there's a heap of ashes in there that I dumped into the flagomat. Maybe I can use them again.
Right. I'll be back in a moment. I need to figure this out, and this probably going to take a while. Hello, and welcome back. I've been looking, and I didn't find anything, so I decided to look it up. And apparently I am supposed to go... Yes. I'm supposed to go here, go to setting and take down music to minimal, I think. If I read it correctly. Yeah,
that could be right.
Finally.
That's not a good puzzle.
I'm not sure. I can never remember.
How am
the
I
new
supposed
knot.
to
Could you not
figure
build
that
one
out,
again,
actually?
just to be sure.
But that's pure harassment.
If
I don't
you're
think
one of us, then you
when
ought to
someone
know it.
say
And this is better not be a knock-knock joke. What about it? Don't make me come out there.
It's
Hey, that's
it's
enough.
not really
I'm
a good
coming out
puzzle.
now. I don't see the humor in knock-knock jokes.
Huh? There's nobody here, so it wasn't a knock-knock joke after all.
That isn't the new knock, Leibold.
Yeah, I forgot it again. Can't I just use the old one?
Oh, yes, okay, but only because it's you.
Now I've got it.
I mean, seriously, what? It's not a good puzzle. Nothing hints towards the fact that you need to change the menus to do it. I don't know. That should probably be enough. I don't know.
Hey, that was right.
Of course it was.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Come on in. The door's open.
The door is what?
Yeah, I already done that. That was stupid.
Another new recruit. At last, our course is getting the attention it deserves and a smattering of respect.
Say what? What are you getting at?
Attention
And?
a smattering of respect. Just listen to you giggle.
Stop it! No, wait! Don't stop!
How can I stop if you never tell me what it is that you find so exceedingly humorous?
Bravo! Awesome! But seriously, what place is this? Some kind of circus? Because, you know, I'm really looking for the hideout of the Resistance, not a carnival.
You have come to the right place.
True. Carnival was last week.
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
The word is greetings with an S.
That's what I said. Greetings with an S.
Right, I got a problem with...
Don't tell me those
Yes.
are cardboard swords.
What else? We are pacifists.
Gesundheit. I have come to pick up Goal.
Impossible. She must assist me with essential tactics.
She must what?
Assist? Say, are you shitting on your ears?
You call yourselves a resistance cell? You look like a bunch of total losers to me.
That may be your first impression, but the truth is, we're a fantasy bunch.
Yanis! Would your new friend like a glass of orange juice?
No thanks, Mom. Where were we again?
Huh, you guys being venturesome?
Well, at least we have a concept.
So, what's your concept?
We're sitting here discussing, snacking on chips, and questioning about the unfairness of being oppressed by the Organon.
And what exactly are you hoping to move that way?
Move? Who said anything about moving?
Well, isn't that sort of implied by the term underground movement?
Oh, that, yes. Well, of course we are moving as well.
I wasn't talking about circling the sun and drifting away from the other tectonic plates.
Oh,
Your concept is crap. For crying out loud, you can't even pronounce the word concept properly.
If you have a better concept, then let us know.
Sure.
I've got to go.
Your facilities are upstairs by the front door. FIFA
Not
revolution.
what I meant.
The stage is set. The show can begin.
I got these lights.
Hey! What is that all about?
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. You want to stop the Organon? I'm all for it. But you're going to need the right leader. Someone who's got courage and charisma.
Check.
With clear elocution.
Check.
In short, someone who could go up against the Organon all by himself if need be.
Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station is charismatic enough.
I was talking about myself, you dodos.
Don't make me laugh. What could possibly qualify you for that kind of responsibility?
What do you think? I've got a concept.
Yes, oh yes! A slideshow! I bet this is going to be so exciting.
Watch and learn.
Well, then that's not a good start to it.
What is that? A spot? Impossible to recognize anything.
A symbol.
A symbol?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty exciting already.
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up,
Alright,
Lebo.
sure.
And what does it symbolize?
It shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
An Organon bombing fort. The Dark Exchequer has distributed these towers around the planet.
I find that disturbing.
I'm scared.
Well, yes,
Don't
you
quite
probably should.
understand. Why would the Organon build towers like that? What's the purpose of those bases?
Our enemy will try to destroy the world.
What? But are you really sure?
Of course.
It's true. The order comes from the Elysian Council of Elders. They have no idea that Deponia is inhabited.
Inconceivable. But what are we going to do about it?
Well...
We've got to attack them.
Attack the Organon? Are you out of your mind?
We don't even know where to strike.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
I am in possession of secret knowledge about the exact position of one of these towers.
Wow. He seems to be really well prepared.
I thought there were hundreds of blast towers. Why should we tackle this particular one?
Our enemy might... drop a bomb here, and thus kill off everything that lives by the water.
That's horrible. Rufus is right.
well,
We must prevent
everything
it at
seems
all
to be
costs.
right, so I
But what
don't
comes next?
understand
What about all the other blast towers?
the puzzle here.
The stored data in Goal's cartridge might serve as an ace up our sleeve.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't
Oh,
have to do
I
that,
get it.
Janos. I can do it
I think-
myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to destroy the world.
Right, I get it. You need to
Oh, my belly
choose the
hurts.
right words so he won't make Rufus laugh. Simple enough.
He's done it again.
What a jerk!
Oh, just when it was getting really exciting.
I am disgusted. Get lost, you scoundrel.
Oh, man, I blew it.
Yeah. Let's go again.
What's...
An organ. Our enemy.
Yeah.
R2. I obtained top.
I remember.
Our enemy. Detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life. But what? Go.
Can you...
No, I will show.
Uh-oh. All right.
Show the first slide.
Exactly.
And our enemy. Our team will.
So far, so... And...
You obtain topographical data, locating one particular Organon fort. Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
almost done.
Goal in her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
You've understood everything.
There we go.
Bravo.
That's all very well, but how does it help us?
An Elysian inspector named Cletus is currently here on Deponia. Goal accompanied him. That's why she's here in the first place. Her codes serve to activate the last high boat in Porta Fisco that is supposed to take her back to Elysium. We have to let Elysium know that Deponia is actually inhabited. Therefore, I will take Goal to Elysium.
But of course, you could try to sway the Council of Elders.
Once they learn that Deponia is inhabited, they'll cancel the blast.
But why should you, of all people, go to Elysium?
Because I'm the spitting image of the inspector.
That's highly unlikely.
But it's true! Rufus and Cletus could be twins.
What a strange
Exactly.
coincidence.
And it gets even better. Argus's cruiser has docked at the blast tower I indicated. Its mission is to take Cletus and Goal to the high boat in Porta Fisco. During the attack, Goal and I can make use of the ensuing chaos to overwhelm Cletus, and then I will take his place.
Of course.
What do you say? Are you with me?
That sounds very risky.
But it's our only chance. Any more questions?
Yeah.
Wow.
Long live Rufus, our spearhead!
Yay! That was was so cool! You made Janos look like a little idiot.
Well, how else would he look compared to somebody my size? Now all I have to do is persuade your last alter ego.
To tell you
Yes,
truth,
the hard
I
one.
liked you right from the start. You were a lot like Cletus, but you lack his moody, spiteful side.
That's true. Just thinking of that idiot really gets my dander up.
And you're so clueless and bumbling, which makes you very attractive to women.
I don't think that's his real thing.
I had better stay here
Yes,
until you
same
manage to
thing
persuade
like
the
you
other two.
like,
I
Gold.
must admit that I'm actually a little jealous. Totally weird, isn't it?
Right, now I need to figure out the platypus.
I don't want it to get even fuzzier. There's already enough. It should be possible to
Oh,
build
here we go.
something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No, actually. Yes, of course. That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide.
Well, that worked
It's
quite
a
well.
good thing I'm such a brilliant inventor. Otherwise, I would have had to practice trial and error forever.
Yes, of course.
Here, Platty Platty. Ha! Got it! Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute. Yeah, flying platypus is off the menu for now.
That should be every platypus.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I did it! The menu at Shea Schlumpy is platypus free.
Took you long enough.
Well,
Had
it
to go
took a
looking
long
for
time to
platypus
hatch a bunch of
eggs first, did you?
platypus.
Yeah, the very thought is absolutely hilarious. So will you let me reserve a table now?
No.
No!
No! There's
Why
more to a
not?
date than fine food and a grand view, Rufus.
No! As in, no?
Yes. You also need to impress the lady with your manners. This
Of
is an
course.
Elysian we're talking about, right?
I've got burns and blisters, 2 chilblains, and several platypus bites, and you say no?
What about a poem?
Got burns and blisters, that's no lie. You still want more? Don't make me cry.
Not for me.
That was
for
fairly
the
good.
lady.
Nah, somehow I can't imagine that poem would please her.
I can see it now. The sunset is magically reflected in the champagne, making the sparkles light up her tresses of gold.
It's more like orangey.
Schlumpy is serving dessert, and then I recite the poem.
You mean I recite the poem?
Yes,
He's
of
going
course.
to steal our date.
Well, are you well versed in the lyrical arts?
Sure, well enough to tootle my own horn.
No reason to worry. I happen to be a master poet. I just have to read through a few more volumes of poetry until I find the right verses.
No, Dad, that'll take forever.
Patience is the most prominent feature of a romantic, Rufus. No poem, no table. Got it?
So there's a poem guy living
Listen
downstairs,
to that
and
doddering old
the
fool long
platypus
enough. I'm
guy
going to solve this problem my own way.
talked
A la
about poems
Rufus, with another
himself.
truly brilliant move. Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
I'm going to the platypus guy first. It seems like the obvious.
Welcome again.
The poet downstairs seems like the obvious one.
So, when you've got time, I'd really like you to recite some of your poetry.
Well, buckle up then. Here comes the classic now. I am here. There are you. Platypus.
Wow. I suddenly feel so
Inspired? Elated?
Ill.
Moved?
sick. Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Right. Maybe
Knock, knock.
the obvious answer is the obvious answer.
You again?
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a
Great.
yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with the poem.
No.
But it's for a lady. And,
Most importantly, it has to come from within you.
isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Well, it's actually not necessary for a poem to rhyme.
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
Say that again.
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only
Well,
one
thank you
thing
very
that
much.
can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost
No,
writing.
that's the athlete's
That's what I
book.
meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent. Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
Yes.
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late. I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What, earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for Goal.
Right.
According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly.
But first,
He's
let
going
me
to steal
give you
the
a few
date,
more
it's
hints
obvious.
From father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
What?
What's the...
Yeah.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I
thank
was
you.
completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Why didn't she show up? Huh. I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips,
Was that the
it's a
worm
miracle
from
that I exist at
Well,
all.
Worms?
Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm
Yeah,
gonna let
it
him
is.
have it. Dad?
Oh.
What's been going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right. What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Oh, I don't believe it. First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That
Well,
miserable
this
old
seems like an
dirtbag.
easy solution.
Crane,
And now he can't give any
Crane.
poetry to him.
What is it?
I found something! One last
No!
little
Don't say it!
memo.
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio. Why do you have to do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh. Come on, Crane.
Alright then. And now he can't get poetry.
If that doesn't beat all.
But of course he is here.
Stealing my date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that,
Oh.
but I'm not.
That is
Really?
totally... Oh,
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
that
Oh.
isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Huh, look who's talking.
Oh, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style. A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are?
Really? I'll get you for this.
Oh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze here, that's all.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me.
Of course,
I am
Rufus.
so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
Right. And the obvious answer is obvious.
You know about poetry, right?
Sure thing. One of my platypus poems even made it to page 3 of the Platypus Daily.
I see I've come to the right place. Here.
What's this? Radio?
Oh yeah, you'll need it. It's a romantic matter.
Platypus romance or human romance?
Shh, it's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Pardon me?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You are cuter than a battywuss. You look just like a platypus?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, you should be thankful it's
Hey,
just something
what the-
as small
wait.
as water.
You were right, Rufus.
I would
Seagull
imagine
is
she
an
throwing
idiot.
the whole
It
glass
was
at you.
very noble of you to try and warn me about him. Thank you.
Very mature,
I owe
Rufus.
you an apology, Rufus. Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a sub-illuminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah.
Just without the stripes.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Oh, well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
I feel a twinge of regret. I feel so much brighter without my boorish and starry-eyed parts.
Ah, I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
What exactly makes you think this might constitute an adequate contribution to our conversation?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
We had better get on with that surgery. Hand me the cartridges, I'll go on ahead. Meet me in Doc's lab.
Sure thing. Well, I think I'm going to end this recording session here.
She's into me!
Thank you very much for watching
going
this
on
part. Oh,
Janosch?
I guess not.
I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? what is it that's going on in there? I mean, and what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa,
Right.
wait a minute. Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend, in your dreams, first off, Goal is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Girl hostage.
Right, that's
and
not
tried
good.
to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will system the premises. Actually, Gar left us disturbing. Liebold and I will hold this position.
What? But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
Right, with that said, like I said, this is the end of the recording session. Thank you very much for watching these parts. And I see you all next time. Goodbye.